All right, when you're stressed, chances are the people around you will sense that stress and also be stressed.
That is especially true if you have kids in the house. So Doctors Drew and Briana Sinatra are joining us now with ways to keep calm, sleep tight, and stay sharp to reduce the stress, especially during the holiday season. Welcome.
Hi, thanks for having us.
It's great to be here.
All right, so I guess the first question is, do you put on some Frank Sinatra and to chill out and just relax?
We do. We have Seriously Sinatra on the Sirius XM radio for our kids, yes.
So,
Makes it convenient.
You know, we're still coming out of a pandemic, and as naturopathic doctors, you say there's definitely some things we can do, but not to underestimate that the stress that we've been carrying in the last year or so could be affecting why you're having more meltdowns with your kids or more stress at home. If it feels like things aren't normal, maybe they're not right now.
Absolutely. Kids look to their adults for structure and reassurance. And when we are feeling stressed, it absolutely transfers to our kids. So it for sure affects the whole family. We see that firsthand all the time.
Can you give us some ways to keep calm?
Sure, yeah, that's something that I'm always working on myself. We've got 3 kids, so it's a very, very busy, chaotic household at times. And I always tell people that, look, you need to take care of yourself. And in some ways of staying calm could be as simple as like a meditation in the morning, a little deep breathing exercise, going for a walk in the neighborhood, getting some massage, some acupuncture, practicing yoga, any sort of practice that you want to do that's really going to help like calm your nervous system and ground yourself.
Yeah. I see journaling down here, too.
Yeah, journaling is also something that you mentioned. I'm curious, do you think any of these work better for kids? I do have a meditation practice, but when I try to tell my kids to sit and do that, I get the big eye roll.
You know, one of the things, absolutely. One of the things that we find so helpful, and I feel like is especially relevant right now going into the holiday season, is we try and eat as a family as much as possible. And when we do, we really encourage our kids to share the best part of the day, the most challenging part of their day, and then 3 things they're grateful for. And I feel like it's just such a great way for them to share what's, weighing them down, to connect as a family, and to be in a space of gratitude together, whether that is journaling through a gratitude journal or sharing that with the family at a meal. And I feel like that is something that we've been doing even since our middle child was 3 at least. So all ages can participate.
You also have some advice on how we can sleep at night better.
Yeah, I'll take the sleep one. I mean, for me, I've always had trouble sleeping. I'm a very light sleeper. So whenever I'm traveling, I need to cover up all those LED lights in the hotel rooms because those lights can certainly affect your endogenous melatonin production in your body. And melatonin is really this hormone that allows your body to get ready for sleep. It prepares you for sleep. So you want to make sure that all the lights are off in your rooms, make sure they're really dark. Some people sleep better when it's a colder room. And certainly there's certain things that you can take for sleep, like melatonin. There's also GABA, which is really good for sort of like calming down the nervous system as well. So all in all, it's making sure your room is dark, have it colder, and of course there's some supplements you can take as well.
Oh, that's wonderful.
There are also some foods you think that will help that we really need to incorporate?
Absolutely. So for sleep, sometimes in the middle of the night, it's your blood sugar that spikes and then your cortisol wakes up to respond to that, and that can wake you up and keep you up. And so having a snack before bed, and not a sugary snack, not, chips or something like that, but something that is a good complex carbohydrate that has a little bit of good healthy protein and fat is great. And so something our whole family enjoys are apple slices with a nut butter on it, just to kind of keep your blood sugar stable throughout the night. Can be really helpful.
And to kind of go back to the beginning here, when an adult is stressed, the kids will be stressed, and vice versa.
Absolutely. Yes, it's no coincidence that whenever I'm feeling stressed, my kids act out more and demand more of me. When they see that I'm frazzled and I'm ungrounded, it absolutely frazzles and ungrounds them. So the more that we can do to take care of ourselves and feel grounded for ourselves, our kids will see that and they will feel that.
Awesome.
Well, thank you so much for guiding us through. And you have a saying, when in doubt, treat the gut. So what we're doing and how we're eating, does affect everything. So we got to be mindful of that.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Fly me to the moon and make me. Thank you guys for being with us.
Hey, thanks for having us on.